Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. My name is Leticia. Welcome to the channel. So today we are in a very different environment, as you can obviously tell. So this is my vanity. I know I never showed you guys. Well, besides from this is actually how I use, like, the state of the art. How do I use every day? Oh, I'm here back. How I use every day my vanity. That's exactly how it happens. So I have those two mirrors, my used brush. So I try using the same every day, and when they're too dirty, I grab more brushes from here on the top. I have my towel and testing products, and as you can see, like, this situation here, testing for review, it's getting pretty overwhelming right now, so I need to do something about it. There's so many products right here that it's just like I keep forgetting the ones that are on the bottom. I'm not using them, which is not good for review, obviously. And I thought I would take you in this journey because I love watching Declutter for fall, for spring, that kind of stuff. And since fall hit hard right now, Canada, here I'm Canada, if you don't know, it's already sweater season, like kind of out of nowhere. Anyways, so let's start. First thing you gotta know is that I actually have a spreadsheet where I control everything I use every day, clothing and makeup. I don't necessarily use, makeup every day, but most days I use it and I log there. So I know exactly how many times I use. I think more or less, like, there are some days that I forgot to log, but they are very rare. So I know which products I use more. I know when I bought it. So I know if they are very close to their expiration date. It's usually not a guess anymore. It's usually like I bought it in this day, so it's exactly 12 months old or so. And before coming here, I also consulted our darling ChatGPT because it's easier than, researching 20,537 websites in the internet to come to a conclusion to when is the deadline of each product. So it just gave me like all the data organized. I put it on my spreadsheet. I can share my spreadsheet with you guys in the description below. If you don't know, I link the products and I put everything in the description below, so you can check there. Also, every video of mine has the products linked in the description. And if you want to help me, those are usually affiliated codes. So if you click there, I'll get a little commission. It's not that you pay more, it's just that I get some commission out of it. So that's very appreciated if you want to help. If you don't want to help, it's fine too, no pressure. Anyways, back to the point here is that I ran through my spreadsheet all the deadlines, all the things that I should care about, like cream products, powders, and other signs too of expiration in products. So if the change in smell, things I should look for, it's pretty much, things you would suspect, like changing color, changing texture, it's not performing anymore. But there are other things like mold and stuff, which is kind of obvious too again. But anyways, I thought I would ask, and he gave me all the things, and I can share with you also in the description box or in a pinned comment if it doesn't fit in the description box. And let's start. So just to present like more in detail for you, this is my perfume collection, which is not like that big, I suppose. And here inside the little box, which was made by my grandfather, it's very precious, I have some little samples and some perfumes, a purple heat. Here I have a box with the towels, those towels that I use, and my handbands to, hold my hair in place while I do my makeup. Those are lip glosses, lip balms, liquid balms, lipstick, all of those are here. I don't like putting everything in a drawer because then if it's too much in a drawer, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know, I'm still looking for the ideal place for everything, but I do prefer to be able to see things. So I'm kind of struggling with putting too many things in the drawer. That's one of the reasons why I want to declutter a lot of things. They're getting crowded, you see. Here we have lip liners, some more lipsticks, and the ones that are more like a pencil shape. So this is a better place to put them up. Here I have some accessories. There are more like some weird brushes, like this. Brush cleanser, and it's a beauty blender package, I could say, but it's not really. I'm just improvising here. Pretty things. That's me. So here I have my brush collection. They're kind of more or less separated by like face, large, medium, eyes, large, eyes, smaller. Like when I say smaller, it's like the actual place where you're holding, it's small. So if I put this together with those, like they're much taller, I won't be able to see them because they will be hidden there. So I separate them by size. Okay, those things I use daily. Those are my setting sprays. And then I have eye palettes on this vertical holders. This is my testing for review box. And this is my version of the Purgatory from Hannah. Hannah Louise Bolton has a Purgatory box, but Purgatory was really weird for me. It was like, they're not sent to hell yet. For me, it's a probation box. They are still on probation. That's my idea. I have dishes and I have a box that I use to record my videos so I can carry things around. round, and it has a tweezer, and well, we should have 2 of those. Where's the other one? Well, good question. I've been losing things. That's one of the reasons why I have to do this. This is not good. Let's start, shall we? First thing, the drawer. So I try to organize my makeup more or less by steps of makeup. So I know that on top is not really, it's more like what is better to be on top. The drawers are more organized from steps like primer, foundation, concealer, blush. Those are the steps I usually go through, like from first, to the others. Great, so here you can see better. So this is my container of primers. You're probably already familiar with it. I love this one. This is basically a cheaper version of this one. So the e.l.f. is a cheaper version than the Milk. Also love the strobe light, love the e.l.f. strobe light version. And I panned one of my rare beauties, the Poreless, and I'm almost pinning the highlighter primer. Illuminating, whatever. I don't remember the name. Let me talk to you like this because it's a little better. So this is the only one that is actually coming close to being expired. So I'm just gonna pen it. It's really close to being done. My primers are staying the same. Now for CCCs and foundations, they're not in testing, are here. This is a little tricky because some of them are not really my color. So what happens is that I always have to use them mixed with something else, like this one. I don't know if it's really worth to leave it here, but besides that, I have some that are a little too old already. Yeah, I'm talking about the Rare Beauty in the MAC Face and Body. But the thing is, I kind of like the MAC Face and Body, while I don't really like the Rare Beauty. We don't have favorites. By the way, I hope this video, is cool. I never did a video like that. I hope the image is good and the lighting, because it's basically already winter here. Like I have this is all natural lighting coming from the windows and a little bit from the ceiling. Well, fake lighting from the ceiling. Anyways, I'm struggling to let go of this one, even though this one, I'm checking on my computer the deadline, best befores of everything. This one is 26 months old. I haven't in January of 2022 I was here. This is like too much makeup. Yeah, I should let it go. So I think that what I'm gonna do, because I just have too much of everything, is just like if it hit the old, it hit the old and bye-bye. And if I really miss it, then I can see if I want to buy it again, because that should be a good, how do you say, pointer, a good pointer for if I actually like something. So yeah, those 2 are bye-bye. Bye-bye. Those are the foundations here. Those are 2 Brazilian ones. They're very good to mix in with other things because they mattify a little bit the finish. So they turn the finish into a little bit matte. One of them darkens a little bit. The other one makes it a little bit lighter. They're gorgeous. This one is too dark, but it's fairly new. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not using the CC cream very much. It's a little bit too light, and this is awesome. This is the cream sunscreen foundation. And it's Brazilian too. Oh, there's something that I can't forget. So this is the Salt New York, and I love it to pieces, but everything is becoming very close to their best before deadline, And those 2 foundations, one is lighter, the other one's darker. They are almost done. So they are 19 months old and 24 is the recommended, which is 2 years. So yeah, I have to put this in a place where I will see, because I already noticed I'm gonna use this a lot during the winter because it's balmy, it's hydrating, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't see it, I don't count on it, and then when I look there, I'm already in my eyes. I did the whole face basically, and I have no chance to use that anymore. So yeah, that's the tip. Next thing, one of my favorite categories is the concealer. Sorry, I was running hot. It was hot with all of that sweater, so I had to take off my sweater, and I tried to fix a little bit the camera. Hopefully this is better. So back to the concealers. My favorite concealer, yeah, the Kosas. That boy is absolutely expired. Like, I know that just because it's smelling funky doesn't mean it is, because it's Kosas, blah 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 blah, no preservatives, stuff like that. But it's technically almost 2 years old, and this particular concealer should be from 6 to 12 months. So yeah, bye. I love you to pieces, but you can't stay. You're really weird about this. So I kind of fell out of love with this Fenty one. It's more like a corrector for me, this shade, but I think it's too light right now, and I still have a tan. I was thinking about trying to use this, during the winter. I might do that. And I love this MAC Studio Fix 24 hours. I'm gonna try to pen those. And I'm also throwing away this Tarte Face Shape, like extremely drying. I have just like a sample size, and it's basically over already. I used it all, and it's almost almost close to its time to go, so that's great. But I'm not throwing away any of those other two, and all the other ones I'm still using regularly. Some of them I use less, but I think they're still good to maintain here. Because I really like concealer. I like having lots of concealers more than foundation. Foundation, I don't really need it. It's like I need two, so that's fine. Anyway, back. The story is all my powders are okay. Yay, bye. No, they are like basically all new. And there's nothing that I hate. I actually like all of them. They are very different. Like one is for oil control, the other one is a wet powder, the other one is a banana yellow powder, the other one is a La Merced, the other one is a sunscreen. They're actually very different. And now for the blushes, this category, this is going to hurt a lot. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of them are old and a lot of the phytosurgeons are old. Let's follow here. Oh yeah, because they are creams, the phytosurgeon blushes and all of their things really, because they're all creams, you should use them in 6-12 months, and those are close to 24, 27, 30. Happy birthday! Yeah, I love them to pieces. I think Fume is one of my favorite blushes ever, but I haven't been using them much lately. And honestly, I think Fervor was developing a very weird... Yeah, it smells like crayon for kids already. Oh my god, this hurts me so much. I love it. Okay, that's not gonna look. Ah, the coral ones too. Oh no, I love it to pieces. I have those two. Featherlight, one is Impure and the other one's Halo. I used it today. I love them. But they're very like past. They are like 17, 19 months. Oh man. Well, the good thing about this one is that like I never apply it directly in my face. The other ones, you have to put the brush in or a finger or something to apply because it's a pot. This one, because it's just a squeeze, you always squeeze somewhere and then you don't put it in contact with your face. But even then, I have so many blushes right now. Let's wait on this one. Oh, and it turns out the Salt New York, it's also expired. I don't want to hear it. What? Oh, I have Cocoa and Rose. They're beautiful. Wow. Okay. Shattering my own dreams. Here's like some food for thought for the foundation. I use the shelf life of foundations, but then for the blushes and all the other contour makeup, I use the cream shelf life, cream product for makeup. So, but this is also a cream one and it also applied directly. So that tells me that all of this is done. This is great. I'm happy. La 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 la. Okay, let's proceed with the mass murder. Yeah, the Ruby Rose one that I also use a lot is almost done. The Rare Beauty one, it's very, very done. Even though there is enough blush here to last you a whole lifetime and you can pass on to your children. I'm not really sad because I never used that one. I don't know. It's just so pigmented that you have to be so careful. But it's beautiful, but I don't know. Anyway, the Burst Bee Toasted Cinnamon is almost done. I have some other powders here, so this is what I'm gonna have blush wise if I throw this away. I feel like these ones are much more secure. By the way, I'm not testing each and every one because I do use them regularly, so I know that the qualities are still good. There's no contamination stuff. These ones I'm just gonna smell just to be sure. Seems perfect. Yeah, even have a little bit of the original, very mild smells. I think I can prolong their life a little bit. I also do have here in the Probation some makeup that I brought back from Brazil that I bought, well, not all of it, but some that I bought when I was living in Brazil, so more than 4 years ago, so basically 5 years ago, and it stayed there for like the longest time, so I basically did not get around to use this, and it's unfortunately, you know, life happens and so it's already like time to let go. So basically all the blush contour palettes, they are all too old. Also the eyeshadow, I know I'm kind of like getting ahead of myself, but I already know that all powder makeup will have the same deadline. So yeah, this again, the South New York bronzer expired. That's like the only one I had before the Hourglass palette that I bought. Hey, great. The two contour palettes of e.l.f. already threw them in the box. The Salt New York, also old. And the Kaleidos is almost done. And like, I don't know, maybe I'll just cry because it's like perfect colors for me. I don't know what to do. I'll just ignore, but they are almost very close. I mean, it's powder. Powder is more like a feel thing. These ones, they're already panning and I didn't even use them. I don't know if you can see because the light here is not that great. So it's like, I used them like 3 times and they're already panning. So it's like, yeah, thank you. Now for highlighter, this is my collection too. The Benefit is obviously old because, well, it's at least 5 years old. I'm not gonna look at it. I did it. Okay, you have to. Not only did I hit pan on it, I'm using the things and the edges and the border. This is the pan. This is the little bit of product still left. So, I mean, I think I did a good job. So for highlighters, Ader Beauty, it's almost done. I don't even know what Ader Beauty, it doesn't even exist anymore. And this is gorgeous, so I don't even want to think about it. Elf, it's already out. Benefit is already out. And that's it for this drawer. Wait, I forgot this one. Oh yeah, so this is a MAC one too, and it's as old as time. It's going. This is the Elf I was talking about. I forgot I put it there. I didn't. Here, another one. Very, 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 very old makeup. So this is all for this drawer. The next one, it's very underwhelming, mostly empty. I really don't have that much makeup. This is my eyebrow. This is my eyebrow collection. Not much. And everything here is fine. It's kind of new. Only my low brow from Elf. It's almost hitting its point, but it's almost empty too because I use it every single day. I have an essence gel which vanished. I was using it every day too. It's very good, but I don't know what I want. So that's great. Let's keep going. Eyeliner, pens, pencils. Here are my pencils. Also a huge collection. Overwhelming. Everything's good here. Only the Urban Decay one. It's almost hitting its bye-bye. As long as you sharpen and you don't let bacteria grow, it's okay. I sharpen them a little bit. I have to sharpen them more. And those are my eyeliner pens. CoverGirl is almost there. And this Elf one is, I don't really like it. I'm gonna leave it here. Let's see if I can use it at least as a base for other, because this part of my collection is not that overwhelming. So it's okay. It's okay if I keep one that is kinda. Those are my cream eyeshadows. And this is gonna be hard too, I can tell. So my pen pot is apparently out and I barely used it. No, I have a dent on it, you can see, but it's I thought I was gonna like it more. It dries my eyes so badly, like my mobile lid so much. I don't reach out for this. So, and this is already like meh, but I don't have other bases. So I think I'm gonna keep this for now. It smells completely fine. And I know that this lasts a little longer than that. My Wonder Cloud is basically almost gone. I can barely scrape it. You can see a little bit here of the package. Maybe you can't because, you know, not great lighting here. So yeah, that's nice. All my Phytosurgeons ones are dead. I just have 6 of them. I love them, I really do, but they are reaching 2 to 3 years old and this shouldn't be kept more than 2 years. Just don't think about it. My Color Stay Revlon Cream Shadow would be my other base, but this one is in chocolate, so it's dark. It's more like a smoky eye. It's also kind of old. I don't know. Oh, yeah, well, this one's breaking. See, like the... Oh, it feels so putty, so nice. I don't think it's bad at all. No, I think I'm gonna try to leave those 2 because otherwise I'll have no base for my eyeshadows if I need it. Let's try. Let's see. Wait, let's just do this ones first because those are cream. My Cocoa is supposed to be bad. I'm not parting with this. I use it every single day. I know it's still good. Those samples that I have are almost there, but I also use them a lot, so this is great. This is Stain. This is a glitter from MAC, but it's like just, you know, glitter, no gel, nothing, will never expire. Finishing this drawer, we have 2 liquid glitters here. So the one from JD Glow is too old. It's like about half. I used it a lot. The one from Uni, it's much newer. That's good because they are very similar. This one was about halfway done. So I think I did a very good job actually because it's very specific glitter eyeliner. Okay, so this finishes this drawer because it's really underwhelming. And for eyeshadow, like powder eyeshadow, the only one that I feel like I should give up is this one. It's Saffron from MAC. It's an individual one I bought like this, but it's more than 10 years old. I don't think it performs like the same way. Like just because I said that, it just came out. But I don't know, when I tried applying, it's really like sad. Let's do the probation box right now, shall we? So, okay, I have a brush that I probably didn't clean correctly. It's like no name, whatever. And yeah, it's disgusting. I have the e.l.f. Big Mood, which clamps all the way to Mars, and I hate it. I have this primer from Majolica Mallorca. Majolica Mallorca. I don't know if I'm saying correctly or butchering. I hope I am not. But I didn't figure out how to use this. I think I'm gonna give it a little more time. I also have another eyelash. Did I say correctly for this one? Well, both of those are eyelash primers, mascara primers. And this one is very inexpensive from Essence. This one was kind of cheap too, but this is Asian Beauty, K-Beauty, I think J-Beauty in case. I'm going to see if I can research about how to use them because they are white. They color my eyelashes white, and then when I try applying my mascara on top of it, it stays white. And then at best gray, that's like I already have black eyelashes. Why would I want to make it? Anyway, let's see if I can make this work. I will research about it. I have this Sephora color crayon contour 24 hours. It was great, this color Sangria, when I bought it, but right now I think it's expired because it tugs, it's a nightmare, but it does stay, like it stays very well. Once it dries, it goes nowhere, but right now it's tugging, it's horrible, so I'm gonna pass this, you know, to the trash. I might buy another one in the future because I'm really looking for something like this, and I had it, but I don't anymore. Okay, those two products. So this is a very silicone primer from Ruby Rose, like a Brazilian brand. I thought it was great. In the beginning it was, but then it's like when you fall in love, like summer love, and it lasts like 2 days until you actually get to know each other. Yeah, that's how this was. I don't like it. It's not for me. No. It is like, I don't know, my makeup getters. It can't stay with me until 2025. It says it would, but I don't know. Because it might be too, because my skin is just extremely dry right now because of spironolactone and stuff. So I'll give this a couple more days. Maybe now that I can see stuff in the basket, and that one hopefully so too, I will be able to try it out more. This is a lip tint from Colorgram. It's a Asian beauty brand, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, but it's orange in my lips, and it looks like I'm bleeding from my mouth. Not the look I'm going for. Okay. For the testing makeup. Oh, I even kept the boxes to share them with you. This is one of my favorite products so far. This is a concealer that was recommended to me. It's for women 40 plus. This one, perfect. Doesn't seem like I'm using nothing. When I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup, or I don't actually want to wear makeup, that's what I apply. Only this. No other concealer, no foundation. And it's absolutely perfect. Super recommended. So of course this is going nowhere. So I got some makeup for my birthday. It was wonderful, and I'm so very thankful because no one had to do that, but they did anyway, and it was awesome. I got the Sculpt Stick from Milk and the Lip and Cheek from Milk too. This is in the color Rally, and it's this beautiful fuchsia pink. I will show this in videos, and the contour is in Toasted. They are very moisturizing, very nice, and this smells so good. You will see, obviously those are going nowhere either. And now I have a contour. I don't use much contour, but I also use it a little bit like bronzer sometimes. It depends on the season. It's the same color of the Rare Beauty one, but much better because it's much easier to control. That's what I also got the birthdaybalm.com from Glossier. I always wanted to try. It's like the only thing from Glossier that I wanted to try, and in birthday. And I love my birthday. It tastes like a birthday cake. Maravilhoso. Oh yes, so I bought this thing that is probably one of the most expensive makeups I ever bought in my life because I always wanted to try Hourglass, and then no, this happened. I was so afraid because it was $130 Canadian, but look at this. It's absolutely perfect. I use it every day. It blurs my skin. I don't regret it at all, and I even think about buying the other one, and I want to sleep beside it. I will review this in a video, but obviously needlessly to say, this is going nowhere. Oh yes, so Milk, I haven't been trying this enough. This is the K-Beauty foundation, so it's gonna stay here because I was really on the fence. Actually, it's going to the Probation one because I was almost getting rid of it. So Probation. This is the K-Beauty palette, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I use the tones. You can see like here in my mirror. Wow, you can't really see the dents, but they're starting to dent already, so this is a keeper. It's not a face palette, but it has blush and eyeshadow. I'm gonna leave it with the eyeshadows, I guess. I think I'm gonna keep testing is the Mud for lips and cheeks. And honestly, I tried it twice. I have to test it more. I love this mascara. Is the burgundy one, but like again, first couple of times I used it, it was perfect, and then it was horrible. The third time I used it, it was just clumped like so badly. So still going to test this more. This is absolutely insanely beautiful. How do you explain this? Is in the K-Beauty video. Absolutely gorgeous. It's going nowhere. Wow, I literally forgot I had this. This is color corrector concealer. What the hell? Oh, 2 eye pencils that I can use and I'm not using because I forgot. Great. 2 beautiful toppers, which obviously I'm keeping. I got them on the Space Cowboy for birthday. I'm just so happy. I always wanted this, and it's worth the hype. It's like you have stars in your eyes. It's absolutely gorgeous. So those MAC lipsticks, do you see here the tape? They are more than 10 years old. I bought those when I was in university. I think it's better to get rid of them. Oh yes, I have this color corrector. I'm uni and it's green and I look green if I apply it in my whole face. But when I apply it in just some areas on my face, it does work, but I haven't tested enough, so it has to be stay here. This Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth Foundation. This shade finder online told me to get this one. I was very sensitive. I was like, this is so dark, and it is. But then I mix with other foundations and it's absolutely gorgeous. I do recommend it. So this is staying. This is absolutely staying. Now I can see what I have to test. Ooh, so now you're a little closer because otherwise you can't see this part. So my brushes are okay. Like there's nothing that I want to get rid of. Like I actually use most of them. I know it sounds crazy, but I do. Shoot, I absolutely forgot to talk about my mascaras. And I also found my essence. It was in the middle of the mascaras.
Not a good time, is it?
It's staying because I use it a lot. I have this four. You saw all of them. I loved all of them. Well, I loved those while they were still good. And I use this basically daily. So those just staying, those are going because they're also old, but they were good. I recommend. And here are some small eyeshadow palettes. And here are the bigger ones. The Tati Beauty and the Club Nebula are the only ones getting closer to maybe a little 12, as you probably can tell from the release dates if you are in the beauty community, because it's been 4 years. I just wanted to show you my palette collection. I don't use all of them that often, but honestly, I think there's nothing that I actually feel like I want to get rid of. But this, can you guess how old this is? It's at least 10 years old. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I am going to throw away the eyeshadows, but I'm gonna keep this because this is not even made anymore. This official original package from the MAC individual eyeshadow. Pretty cool though. So yeah, great. All of my satin finishing sprays, they are good. This is like La Roche Agua Thermal, and this is the Tower 28 that I keep buying and refilling. My Rare Beauty setting spray is almost done and I love it to pieces. And now I'm also using the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine setting mist, which is also great. And this goes here now. It's a real amateur business here. I'm gonna clean it all, but I don't wanna make you watch 3 hours of videos cleaning my stuff. All my glosses seem to be okay, except for this Tower 28 super tiny cute pink in the color Shine On, which is absolutely awesome. No, wait, it says Shine On, but I think the color is Fearless. The color is actually Fearless. It's absolutely gorgeous if you have really tan and you feel like they're too warm and you don't want it, and you apply this because it's purple but very lightly colored. It just neutralizes it. Color matte, like Kaki usually says on Kaki review. This is color matte. Let's, oh yeah, because it's a Tower 28, let me, because no preservatives and stuff. Oh, smells, oh, I think it's gonna be done. Those balms are new. I like to leave them here so I can apply when I start doing my makeup. So, you know, I have hydrated lips. Let's apply together. Hydrated lips are tight. This is the Ilia, is my only Ilia lipstick, and I was in the search for like a perfect red. No, it's going to smell weird very soon. The package is absolutely luxurious. It's gorgeous. It's in the color Tango. Truth be told, it's better just to, you know, pass it on. I mean, I'm going to throw it away. I'm not passing it on to anyone. It's not hygienic. Because then at least I can focus on other things and not be constantly guilty looking at it, you know, reminded that I don't use it. This Healthy Wealthy and Thriving from the Powder collection from MAC is absolutely, but it's almost getting there. It's almost getting there. And so are these samples. Yes, I do use the samples. As you can see, you never use whole lipsticks. I think I hit pan and like I actually used up 3 lipsticks in my life. Also, yeah, talking about this, it's been a long time I haven't used this one, and I feel like last time that I applied, it was on key, so getting rid of this. But it was actually good. And then apparently everything here is good. So actually, like, I love this gloss. This is the lifter. I don't use this color like ever, but I love the gloss, so it's staying. I love this super stay. I love the color stay. This shoe I use sporadically. Those shoes, same thing. I have like a beige and a pink, coincidentally. Here I have 2 super stay crayons. They're good. I use them very rarely, but I do use them. I don't use this like ever. Lip plumping gloss from e.l.f. It's a beautiful color. I just don't reach for it like ever. I think you're going. Let's see. It's nice, but I bought this before I knew my true love lifter, and I'm still using. Bye. Well, I never use lip liners much, but now I am. I have a little bit of everything. So I have Beige Babe, I have Toffle, I have Rose, I have Brown, Red, and Magenta. That's more than enough for my whole life. I don't need more than this. I have those 3 lip glosses from, well, I think it's Bigelow. I don't know how to say that. They're plumpers and they are awesome. I'm always using them. I also use them in the start of my makeup to plump and moisturize my lips. Here, I also have those Rare Beauty lip souffles that I bought like years ago because there was nothing better back then. Not that those are bad. This red is in closet like awesome bomb because it's pinky red. It's very unique and those browns are really beautiful, but I don't use them anymore. Those might go to the purgatory because I haven't been using them. Honestly, only Courage and Heroic, those two are getting, you know, close to an old age, and those two are newer. The smell still the same. Seems that it's still great. I think I used one of them the other day. It's not really like the purgatory, but I'm going to mark in my spreadsheet because I also control how many times I use that in everything, so I can, you know, get a feeling for it. I don't like to be too harsh because from season to season, your skin needs change, your colors change, like everything changes. So just because I didn't use for the past 6 months doesn't mean that I'm never gonna use it. It has to be like a year and a half or something. So that's why I prefer to do a yearly review, like a more intense review. But this collection's fine now. Seems a little more under control. This is a little bit more than I wanted. I don't use those much, and that's it. This is my little baggie of Declutter. I'm keeping those packages because I'm not crazy. I'm only throwing what is inside, obviously. But yes, a little part of me died because of this, but that's okay. I'll get better. And because I'm absolutely insane, I kept to show you guys all the products that I decluttered through this past year that I took a break from YouTube. Here, connected to absolutely nothing that we talk in this channel, but you know, a lot of people use it. It's nail polishes. So I have glitters that are not, like, they don't read as glitter. They barely show when you apply. And I didn't really like this gel system from Sally Hansen, so bye. These Birds and Bees lipsticks, they are too old. Bye. This Phytosurgeon and highlighter I used a lot, as you can see, but I can't anymore. Like, I have to be so harsh on my face to be able to spread it. I know they are formulated, it's probably better now, but this one, Divine Daylight, is going away. This is just old mascara. I hated it. The Lash Sensational. This is from a Canadian brand, Lip Candy. It's like a balm gloss thing, and it's actually very hydrating, but the smell, I can't. It's like moisturizing paste that you buy in the pharmacy. So it's really off-putting, even though the colors are great. I want to buy more products because I think they've been releasing new products and they might be much better now, but those, unfortunately, I can't. Oh, I actually hit pan on this. I was telling you guys before. I will brow from Elf. I hit pan. The super fine Essence eyeliner pen is absolutely horrible. This Annabelle Waterline Luminous Kohl eyeliner in the color Champagne is horrible. It hurts my eyes to be trying to spread this. I bought this Anato Brow Styling Paste thing. It's hard. It's horrible. I don't like it. And my Naked Urban Decay that's like 20 years old. And of course, I hit pan on the shades I use all the time. And I don't throw it away because I want to find those shades in other places because they are perfect for me. And the same goes for this powder blush from Natura. It's a Brazilian brand, which is like this perfect in-between color. Is a neutral pink. It's pink as peaches, everything. So sometimes I keep makeup that is like a perfect shade that I want to buy again, but not in the formula. So I can take it to the store and compare. I know it sounds really crazy, but that's what I do. I might be looking crazy because, you know, I've been moving around a lot and I never shot a video like that. So forgive me. Things that were just too old and wanted to die. The Cosas brush. Oh my god. In the color 8th Muse. I used a lot. See, I hit pan, but too old. Glossier Flick Pen, one of the worst products I ever tried in my life, together with the Glossier Gel. The Cosas tint, it went bad, but it was really good, and like good while it lasted, I guess. The Ilia Color Haze Multi Matte Pigment, it was great, but too pigmented. I don't like products that go out of control so fast. I have some Deceased Bite Beauty sample, you know. It was a kit, I think, that I bought, but they got bad before I could use them up, but they were really pretty. One of the colors I actually used up years ago when I got them. This is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, which was so hard that I couldn't use. I don't know, it might have been the one that I bought. I don't know if all of them are like that, but of course I didn't try again. So The coldest eyeshadows, remember those? The red one was the last one for me to declutter, but I could only hold them so long. They got bad, but awesome. The red one was awesome. That's how I discovered that red eyeshadows look really good on me. Oh, the blue is here too. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I actually used it up. Oh, the lip oil from Coles is one of their best products. It's so good, but it got very bad. I used up like 3 of those already, so it's not like I don't use it. It's just like I think I couldn't even get product anymore, you know, like when it's so far that you can't really get it. So that's it. Look at that. I made it. If you're like me and you're tired, congratulations for staying that long with me. I hope you enjoyed this. I am tired, but it was necessary. As you can see here, it was a lot of makeup cluttered, and that doesn't allow me to see the other things. It's still a little too cluttered. I'm still gonna tidy up, and then I can insert a little thingy showing to you guys how we look after I clean and organize it a little bit. Don't get your hopes up. I might not be able to do such a good job because I'm too tired mentally right now, but maybe in the next video I can show you guys that now. And that's it. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and obviously watching this video and all of them. And I hope you have an awesome day. Comment down below if you also are going to do a declutter, if you do declutters, if you want to start doing them, whatever is your relationship with declutter, and we can talk more about it. And I hope you have an awesome day. See you in the next video. Bye.